So we've been talking about Goosebumps a lot, but before Goosebumps, R.L. Stine penned another series. This series was meant more for teenagers, and it was called Fear Street. And the really scary books were subtitled Fear Street Super Chiller, because you know it's gotta be scary when it's called Super Chiller. Now, these books had a very mythical aura to them, and I'll tell you why. Growing up, my best friend Nelson and I, we would see these books at the library, at Walden Books, and it freaked the hell out of us. I mean, we loved Santa growing up. And check out this cover here on Silent Night 2. What is up with Kris Kringle? What is he doing to that poor girl? Oh my gosh. One of my favorite from the series was the Babysitter Trilogy. And I actually didn't read a Fear Street book or a one of these older teen novels until I was 12 years old. I remember I was in the 7th grade, and I first read The Babysitter during sustained silent reading, and I fell in love with it. This series was kind of like what you graduated to after reading Goosebumps, and it was pretty graphic. In this series, people died in gruesome ways. There was actually rather explicitly described kissing scenes, which at 12 years old was like, it made me a little bit like, whoa, what's going on here, you know? But The Babysitter is a classic book. It came out in 1989. I'm still waiting for someone to make it into a film. Now, I know there's been different horror movies based around The Babysitter, but I want the exact plot of The Babysitter. I don't want to spoil it, but it's got a great twist and a great plot. And I want someone to make that film come to the big screen. Also, I remember one of my other favorites was right here, I Saw You That Night. I remember this cover was really striking to me as a kid, and it's an image that has been burned into my mind. It's got a tank top wearing skeleton wearing pink shades, and look, and I know what you did. I swear, man, I know what you did last summer. Those producers, they probably read this book. And let me show you the back cover real quick here. This summer is going to be a real killer. See, I know what you did last summer. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, man. Alright. And it's funny because they always had these cheesy taglines on the back of the cover or on the front. But that was part of what made the book so fun to read, was just check out the front and the back. Anyways, you know, I just have such fond memories of going into a ooh, it fell. Ooh. I just have such fond memories of going into Walden Books, you know, and seeing shelves lined full of these scary teen thrillers. And to me, it symbolizes an innocent time in my life, a simpler time when, you know, it was part of the excitement of your weekend was just knowing that your mom was going to take you to the mall or to the library, and you would see these covers and they would just haunt you. You know, they would just sit there on the shelves, and you would be like 10 years old at the time, 11, and you would look at it and go, oh my gosh, I can't read that, that's so scary. And you thought Goosebumps was pretty, you know, pretty dope, but these books were like forbidden, they were like taboo, you know. And one of my fond memories of these books also was, I remember when Nelson and I first came across it at the library. Gosh, it must have been like 1992 or 1993 when we were 9 or 10, and we saw some striking covers that I'll show you in still pictures at the end of this video. But those images just scared the crap out of us. Eventually I read it, and it's really good. I actually read The Babysitter not too long ago, maybe about 4 years ago, and I find it still holds up really well. Whereas the Goosebumps books are really cheesy looking back, and some of them don't hold up quite well, I find these teen novels, they're actually still quite good. So well done, R.L. Stine. So yeah, you love Goosebumps, you gotta check out these these teen thrillers that R.L. Stine wrote even before Goosebumps. I think that actually the quality of them is definitely higher, and it's all fun. So check it out, and thanks for the memories, R.L. Stine.